Hey guys, first video here for the balls. We're going to use the Alpha and we're going to use, or the Yoga TuneUp Balls. So whichever one you have, and you might want to, if you have both, I would try both and see what you like better. My husband just did this and it's a release for the neck, the head, tension, headaches. And you may not even know it, but you probably hold a lot of tension there. Okay, so just grab your ball and we're going to lie down and I'll show you where to put the ball. So where your hairline meets your neck. Okay, so right there, I don't know if you can see it, but there, that's where the ball goes. So don't put the ball on your neck itself. It goes up a little higher, okay? So think of, you have your head here, this is your skull, this is the occiput, okay? This part right here. The occipital ridge, right here, this ridgy part, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's muscles going up in there, the occipitals, okay? So that's where we're gonna get. So even if you use your fingers and kind of push up into it, that feels good too, right? So you could also do that. So we're going to work into those now. Just, you have to be able to breathe during this, so full breath. So let's get started. If you're using the small balls, please get a yoga block or a book that's about the size of a yoga block so you can put your head on it. If you're using just the ball, the big Alpha ball, you don't need that. It's either or, okay? So I'll show you with this one first. I actually like it with both. Okay, so the ball goes there. All you're gonna do is rest on the ball. Just breathe. So I want you to take about 5 deep breaths, and these are full, complete yoga breaths. So if you don't know the yoga breath, watch a yoga video, you'll figure it out. Okay, so after you've done that, and while you're just still breathing, this is the most important part of this. If you're not doing the full breath, you're not gonna get the benefit out of this. The muscles have to be totally relaxed. Okay, as you're lying there, and if you need to look up at me, go ahead, because I got off the block. But you take your heel of your right hand, okay? Use your right hand. Look at your eye, go above your eyebrow, draw a little line, put a dot there, then go over to the right a tiny bit. So it kind of lines up with the outside of your eye, the outer edge, right about there. Okay, and just practice. And so I'm gonna be pushing, I'm not pushing my head to the left with my hand at all. I'm gonna turn my head into my hand, okay? But I'm not letting the hand just go with the head. I'm providing a little bit of resistance so the head doesn't move too quickly. I'm not trying to stop it from moving. I'm just trying to provide a little resistance so it doesn't move too quickly. I just said that, but you get what I did. Yeah, and I'll say it again. All right, so you're here. So we are going to, I should turn this way. Your hand is here, and then you're gonna turn your head towards the right and then come back to the center. Okay, a little bit to the right and then back to the center. Okay, so if the ball is slipping out, that means you've got to maybe move your hips back a little bit so you're right on top of the ball. All right, so you're moving your head to the right a little bit, back to the center, to the right, back to the center. Kind of like a kind of, kind of sounds like that sometime too. You might be able to hear little crackles. And then you'll start going a little bit farther to the right and then come back to the center. Now this is all slowly. If you're not ready to move farther to the right, then you don't move farther to the right, okay? You gotta listen to your own body. Okay, so keep moving. And then you'll start moving out a little farther and then coming back in. So you want to try to move out as far as you can. And you should be able to feel it, yes, but it shouldn't be sharp pains that you can't stand it. It should be a hurt so good kind of a feeling. Take it out as far as you can go and hold it. It might only be 1 inch, but it might be 2 inches. Maybe it's right to the side where you could actually, feel your, you're not by the ear yet. You're still in the occiput, but you're there and you're right at the edge of it. And then keep your hand on your head. Gently lower your chin an inch. Maybe it's going right above the, like towards the armpit, and then back up. And then down and back up. Try that like, 3 or 4 times. And then try to draw little tiny circles. Okay, so tiny circles with your chin is what I'm saying. So tiny chin circles, like an inch in diameter. And then go the other way. So maybe 4 of each. Okay, and when you're finished, slowly bring it back to the center. Your hand is still on your head, right? And back to the center. And then release it. Okay, and then we're going to try the other side. So I may as well do it, right? I'm going to do it with the big ball. It's almost exactly the same. It is exactly the same. And you might find it. If you have both of them, try them with both. And I like this better because you take the block out of it, another part that could move, and take that out. And that's so much, I just think it's better. So make sure you kind of feel it. There's like a little place where the ball will just kind of nudge into. Put your left hand on the corner of your forehead. Gently turn your head to the left and then back in. And the left and back in. So I'll take my hand away so you can kind of see what I'm doing, and then back in. I'm going to try going out a little bit farther. Oops, the ball slipped. I went too far. Okay, so that's okay. Just fix it. Okay, it's fine. You'll figure out your range of motion and where you can go with it. Okay, that's why using your hand on your head really helps to control the speed of what you're doing, so it doesn't slip. The next time you go out, go as far as you can. So your hand is still on your head, but I'm just not having it there so you can see. And I can feel it just nudging into those muscles, and I'm going to drop my chin a little bit and then back up a little bit, down and up, and up, down and up. Little tiny chin circles. And guys, you need to go really slow with this. So if you're trying to get them done as quickly as you can, you got to get out of that mindset and go really slowly. Make sure you go the other way too, a few times. And then you come on back to the center. Just take a couple breaths at the end. And there you did it. Just kind of take the ball away. See how your head feels. Really helps with tension headaches and de-stressing. So great. See you next video. Bye.